Hello and welcome back to another in-depth video. Today we are talking about Winter Storm Elmer as it moves into the northern plains and the impacts such as snow, freezing rain, and severe weather. So let's get right on into it. So, starting off with our simulated radar, right now Elmer is in the west and still creating some snowfall in the Rockies. Now it is out of the Sierra Nevadas, which it overproduced in terms of snowfall. Instead of the 4 to 5 feet of snow that we were talking about in the Winter Storm Elmer video, which I'll link in the cards above, it actually dropped closer to 9 to 10 feet of snow in some spots, such as Lake Tahoe. So, we have already seen this storm overperform in terms of snow, and now it is moving into the plains where it can pull up some Gulf moisture. We can see here that there is a rainy side to this storm as well as a snowy side. And now with the recent updates of the NAM 3-kilometer model, we could see some serious snowfall in areas such as Chicago and areas in Iowa. So basically the rain-snow line has been shifting further and further south with this storm system as we continue to see newer and newer updates of the NAM 3. So we are seeing most of the experience with the Elmer experience in Chicago being with snow and wrapping up with some rain, which could bring in some higher snowfall totals. As well as the storm continues to move to the east, areas such as Detroit and even Cleveland, Erie, Pennsylvania, up toward Buffalo could be seeing some decent snowfall totals. And this storm will eventually move into the northeast with basically the same as Delphine, light snow, sleet, freezing rain in areas of New England and upstate New York, but eventually all of that really just shifts to the warm side of things and some rain. After this, though, we do have a minor system. I don't think this will be named, but if it does set up over the certain spots, such as Minneapolis or Milwaukee, Chicago area, it could be named, but we could see some severe weather start to pop up in areas such as Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, as well as some snow in parts of Iowa, moving into Wisconsin and northern Illinois before that storm system moves out as well. So, starting off with our snowfall totals, so this is both of those systems. Elmer will be most of this, but there is some areas that could see both, such as in Iowa. But overall, the heaviest snowfall totals, excluding the western U.S., where the higher elevations could be seeing another 3 feet of snow, even closer to 4 feet of snow in some spots. In terms of the plains, Minnesota looks like the target here with close to 10 inches of snowfall, as well as in North Dakota, South Dakota could be seeing a half a foot. Areas of Wisconsin and Iowa could be seeing 3 to 6 inches of snow, as well as the Chicago area, and Detroit could be seeing 3 to 5 as well. Areas around the Great Lakes will be seeing 1 to 3, and New England will be seeing, in some spots you could see 3 to 5, but most areas just a general 1 to 3. Moving on here to our freezing rain. Now, freezing rain will be an issue further south, so Chicago not in the target area right now, but areas such as Iowa, Missouri, parts of western Illinois could see close to a tenth to a quarter of an inch, even more in spots. I just saw 0.4. There it is, 0.41 inches of ice. That is crazy. Parts of Indiana, Ohio, Michigan could be seeing some icing as well, with the heaviest spot there in northwest Indiana at a quarter of an inch. Then in parts of Pennsylvania, we always see some areas of the Appalachians in parts of Pennsylvania seeing extremely high amounts of freezing rain, such as 3/4 of an inch there, and then as well as most of the Northeast getting at least a glaze of ice, especially north of New York. You could be seeing some glazing and even up to a quarter to a third of an inch of ice in some spots. Now we are going to look at our mixed layer cape. This is basically the energy that is available for thunderstorms to tap into, and you can see here that we have some energy coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, and that will be moving into areas such as Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama into Tuesday, and eventually by the time Wednesday starts to roll in and the severe threat starts to kick off, you can see that we do have over 1,000 joules of energy there and right along that front. So even though on the simulated radar we did not see the line of thunderstorms that we typically see with these types of storm systems, we saw more of isolated thunderstorms that are possible. Those thunderstorms do have plenty of energy to tap into and could create such effects such as strong winds, hail. I doubt tornadoes at this point in the year, but they are definitely still possible. So those are the 3 major points for the next couple of days through early Thursday. I will keep you updated if anything changes, but at this point I think that we can start to put Elmer in the rearview mirror and look forward. We are now moving into January, where we start to see most of the snowfall start to occur in parts of the Northeast, as well as continuation of heavy snow in the northern plains. But we could also start to look further south. Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, those areas in the southern plains could start to see some snowfall as well. So New Year is just around the corner, and with that we start to get into prime winter storm season, and it might be a crazy one this year. So looking forward to that, but that is all the information that I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like, subscribing, and hitting the bell. That's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.